Hello, and welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway. We are here tonight with the Platinum Truck Series and the Inspired Racing League. Here with Push the Edge Productions, Greg Thielsen up in the booth. We have 200 laps around the Bristol Motor Speedway. It's Bristol, baby. I'm looking forward to it. Truck, yeah, I see Emma already out in chat. Arrow. We see you out there. What's up, guys? Thank you for stopping by. Let's go ahead, take a look here at our opening information. The Platinum Truck Series here at Bristol Motor Speedway. A half-mile racetrack, a short track known to be a little bit of door banging happening here. Definitely expected. Tempers might get a little heated tonight. 1,472 feet of elevation, 35-mile-an-hour pit speed road limit. 74 degrees out in the air, 86 degrees out there on the track. Partly cloudy, 10 miles an hour, a wind to the southwest. These truckers are going to have 4 additional sets of tires tonight. No fast repairs here in the Inspired Racing League. 100% fuel load limit. And again, we are here in the NASCAR Truck Series cars. Greg Thielsen up in the booth, Push the Edge Productions. Again, here in the Platinum Truck Series, we're going to have a W giveaway, W Energy giveaway. So for tonight's race here in the Platinum Truck Series at Bristol, I want you guys to pick the finisher who's going to finish in 5th at the final at the end of this thing. Who's going to come home in 5th? You got until lap 150, so 200 are marked tonight. So 3/4 of the way through lap 150, you have to choose who you think is going to come home with that top 5 here tonight. Now, looking a little bit at practice times. Let's go ahead and look at best time. We got Trent Jones up on top, Trent Green, Jordan Herring, Daniel Lehman, Jeff Peppers, Jackson Hadaway, Travis Farmer, Clayton Davis, Carter Schwab, Colton Hammond, our top 10, Aaron Stanton, Hayden Williams, Austin Hunn, Elijah Fisher, Matthew Scott, William Carter, Dawson Kemp, Rob Willite, Randy Waugh, and Bobby Holloman, your top 20. Got Mike Hauser, Chase Glover, Ty Wilson, Chris Lyotta, Carson Collins, Derek Weston, Thomas Hernandez, Josh Henderson, Bobby Hadaway, John Manning, Justin Greenlee, Cutter Christensen, Jagger Glover, Tyler Evans, and Chris C., the only driver not to make a run tonight yet. Chimopoulos, Chris Chimopoulos. Try to get that one down tonight. I know I've been calling him C, but we'll try to get that one. Let's go ahead, take a look here at the championship top 5 going into Bristol here. Peyton Boyle. Oh, why does it have Davis? That is incorrect. I'm not sure. Numbers might just be a little mixed up. But Peyton Boyle coming in at number 3. Leading the points here. Trent Jones in that 45. Going to be 2nd. Up on top of that practice board. So that's good for him. Do notice I've had iRacing turned off this whole time. So let's go ahead and give you some sounds there in the background. Jordan Herring in that 72 coming in that 3rd spot in the championship here to Bristol. Mike Hauser, they're in the 43 coming in 4th. Jeffrey Peppers, they're in the 21 coming in 5th spot. So keep an eye on a few of these drivers. The beginning of the truck series, but they've been up front here so far this season. So a few drivers to keep your eye on tonight. Once again, Greg Thielsen up in the booth for Push the Edge Productions. We got about 2.5 minutes left in practice. These drivers getting their last few laps there of practice out here. A lot of drivers here tonight. Got a stacked field. I think we're up to 36 drivers so far in the server. I think we got 34 drivers so far to put a lap down. So We are in for a good one tonight. What we got in store, a lot of trucks here at Bristol. It's going to be exciting. You're not going to want to miss a thing here. Qualifying about to roll over into qualifying. Harvick to win out there in chat. What's up, buddy? I appreciate you stopping by here. We are here at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Platinum Truck Series. Gonna be a great night. Truck, yeah. Platinum Truck's always putting on a good show for us. Well, let's go ahead. We're gonna go jump side by side real quick. About a minute left. Let's get side by side with some ads when we return. Qualifying here at Bristol for the Platinum Truck Series and the Inspired Racing League. Want to give a big thank you to Inspired Marketing LLC and W Energy before we get going. Thank you guys for everything that you do with the Inspired Racing League, excuse me. But we will be right back when we come back. Qualifying from Bristol here with the Platinum Truck Series, Inspired Racing League. We will be right back. All right. We are back at Bristol Motor Speedway. Qualifying just ticked over. These drivers about to get out on track and start setting those laps. No lap times out quite yet, but they will be clicking in here soon. So we're going to bounce around a little bit, let it watch who's the most exciting. We got Daniel Lehman here in the 10. Looks like Jordan Herring over here in the 72. All starting their qualifying laps here. See Hadaway jump into the top. Lehman in second. Green up to second. That's going to continue to move around. Jackson Hadaway in that 7. Up on top at the moment, Trent Green. Hayden Williams. Jump, watch. Oh, he pulled it over. Jackson currently up on your provisional pole sitter. Trent Green coming for his second lap. He's up there in second. Hayden Williams in the 1. He jumps up to second. Oh, I got to restart trading paints. It is not showing me paints. Let me do that real quick. Just noticed that. Trent Jones jumping to the top spot. Just saw that, the 45 of Trent Jones on top of the board. Austin Hunn jumping up to 3rd. John Manning up to 10th. I see that. Excuse the gray truck. We're getting trading paints restarted here. Come on, restart trading paints. There we go. All right. See if we can find some other drivers out here. Dawson Kemp in that 0-4 making some laps here in qualifying. That 33, Jack Glover. Oh no, into the wall. Bad time to jump over to him. Hopefully that wasn't that's not spectator or commentator curse. Don't blame it on me again. It's not me, I promise. Oh no. Holloman in the wall as well. Hey Cody, hope you guys having a great night. We are here Wednesday edition, the Platinum Truck Series. Drivers out getting their laps in here for qualifying. I think we got about 2 minutes left in practice. Getting their last few moments to get some practice maybe as well. I see a few drivers still out just making some laps. They already look like they jumped up to a time. So not quite sure, but here's that number 81 of Chris Chamopoulos. Here in that Ford F-150 truck. Aaron Stanton back here in the 27 hard in the wall. Coming to that checkered flag. Ooh, again in the inside wall as well. See Tyler Evans in the 828. Pulling out to get some laps here in qualifying. Peyton Boyle out in chat. What's up, buddy? Sending support from Denver. Hope you're having a good one, buddy. Harvick to win out there. Good luck to the FTM from Bigfoot Enterprise. Someone's got my number on track. I'm offended. Yeah, I saw that number 3 out there. I was a little confused. Definitely caught me off guard. But not you tonight, Peyton. That's for sure. See who else we got out here. Ooh, a little drifting as we jump over to Chamopoulos. See Dawson Kemp. He's still making some laps out there in the 04. I think he's just getting some late practice here. Making the most of it. I like to see it. I like to see it. If you can get that extra bit of practice, there's nothing wrong with that. And it changes over. I don't think any more cars out on track now. We got about 15 seconds till we roll over. We are about to go start our pace laps here at Bristol. 200 laps, the Inspired Racing League Platinum Truck Series. Of course, here with Push the Edge Productions. Greg Thielsen up in the booth. Thank you, Inspired Marketing, LLC, W Energy, everything that you guys do. Trent with that pole position out in chat. Proud of that pole position. A few exclamation points. Love it, buddy. Congratulations on the pole there. But we are about to roll over here into some gridding. Let's go ahead and see our starting grid for tonight. Trent Jones with that pole here tonight. Thomas Hernandez starting on his outside. Row number 1, Jackson Hadaway, Austin Hunn. They're going to share row number 2 here tonight. See a little bit of Georgia power. No Tennessee. See who's rocking some orange. Hayden Williams, Trent Green. They're in row number 3. I know we got Tennessee Orange Night here at Bristol. Clayton Davis, Carter Schwab, row number 4. Tyler Evans and Jordan Herring going to be rolling off row number 5, rounding out our top 10 here tonight. Daniel Lehman, John Manning, row number 6. Randy Waugh and Travis Farmer rolling off row number 7. Josh Henderson and Elijah Fisher rolling off row number 8 tonight here at the Platinum Truck Series. Jeff Peppers in that Menards 21 and Dawson Kemp rolling off row 9. Bobby Hadaway and Jagger Glover rounding out our top 20 there, row 10. Rob Willett and Ty Wilson, row number 11. See a little bit of orange over there. Bobby Holloman, he's got some orange. William Carter as well. They're row number 12. Derek Weston and Carson Collins gonna roll off row number 13. Paul Cox and Chris Chamopoulos, they're in row 14. Aaron Stanton, Mike Hauser, row 15, rounding out our top 30 here tonight. A stacked field of drivers here tonight. Justin Greenlee, Chris Lyota, row 16. Hunter Christensen and Colton Hammond rolling off row 18 or 17, excuse me. Rolling off row 18. Chase Glover, Matthew Scott, And that is going to be our field here tonight. Super excited to see what these drivers have in store. I am really curious what we're going to have tonight. Remember, Thomas Hernandez starting on that outside front row, but Trent Jones, our pole sitter, here tonight starting out front. So keep an eye on that 45 truck. He's had a lot of success the last few weeks as well, so not be surprised if he has some great night tonight. But pace lights are out. We're going green flag next time by. See a few Georgia paint jobs out there. I was hoping to see a few more Tennessee paint jobs. I guess not, but at least not out in front. But I see that Tennessee orange of Trent Jones. Over under 20 cautions. Cody Jacobs out in chat. I'm going to say under. I'll take the under at 20. I think the boys going to figure it out tonight. See that Tennessee Vols logo on the front of Trent Jones' machine. That's awesome. But we are coming through 3 and 4, the last great Coliseum, Bristol Motor Speedway. We are about to get fired up. Trent Jones, Thomas Hernandez out in front. We are going to get this thing rolling. Excuse me, I guess next time by. I don't know. Pace lights are out. I thought the pace car was diving in. I guess not. Guessing 17 for Peyton Boyle. Okay. I guess some do have 0, some don't. I'm not entirely sure on that one. Don't know why it's got us reading like that tonight. But hey, sorry about that, Peyton. Somebody stole your number for the night. Don't know what to tell you, but we are about to go racing now, it looks like. Pace lights out on the pace car. We are rolling. Pacing under here at Bristol Motor Speedway. The green flag about to wave. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Are we live? We should be live. We are green flag here at Bristol. Trent Jones out in front with a great start here tonight. We are looking 200 laps. A lot of racing to be had. Oh no, it looks like Thomas Hernandez out in front. That great start, not great enough for Jones. Yellow flag already out as well. I see a lot of cars involved. Tyler Evans, Daniel Lehman, Jagger Glover, John Manning, Jeff Peppers, Matthew Scott. We're going to take a look at this one. What happened here? See if we can find the start of this. Oh no, the 828 coming around. That's Tyler Evans collecting the 72, the 10, the 71 there. Oh no, back across the track, Daniel Lehman at 828 making some more contact there. Let's see if we can take a look back here. Take a look from John Manning. Up in front, you just see that 828 get a little bit of sideways, nowhere to go. He collects that 10 and keeps it pushing, or tries to at least, but he comes around as well down the front straightaway. Yellow flag is flying. Cars are dicing, trying to not make contact. Oh no. Rob Willite in the 15 around up there. Contact with Elijah Fisher in the 16. Take one more look a little up here. See if there was some more contact back here. We're looking at Matthew Scott. These guys getting checked up back here. Doesn't look like too much happened back here. But what happened up here? The 99 of Chase Glover. See if we can work through this one. Caution flag's pretty quick, so I can't take too much time. I think that's going to be it. Wow. Fortunately, caution flag number 1 coming out here tonight. 5 laps into this thing. Caution on lap number 2. Getting it started early. Tempers going to be getting elevated. We're at Bristol, baby. So watch out for a little bit of that short track racing tempers to come out tonight. See Peyton Boyle, my guy's already dead. Oh no. Not something that you want to see. See the field trying to make their way back around to the pace car. I'm not sure if they're going to add a lap here. We look like pace lights out on the pace car. Pace car off of the field. We are going back green. Trent Jones out in front, leading Austin Hunt on that high side. Trent Jones this time with the great start. Thomas Hernandez, he's relegated back to third there. See a lot of battling for position. Oh, excuse me, didn't mean to press that. A lot of side by side through the middle of the field here. Watching that 7 on the outside, that 17, excuse me. He's on the outside of Travis Farmer. That's Josh Henderson. Still side by side right now. A lot of battles. That's for 12th. Out in front, they got it worked out pretty well. That orange Tennessee number 45 of Trent Jones. He's leading this thing right now. Austin Hunt in that 95. He's battling up to second. Thomas Hernandez, Jackson Hadaway, Trent Green, your top 5. Taking a look farther back. Yellow flag. Back out in the air. We are back yellow. Oh no. Can we find out? See who's involved? Quite possibly. Not telling me what happened. What brought out the yellow here on this one. So we're going to have to find it. Oh, it might have been this. Let's see if we can take a closer look at that. It's like this 83 of Willem Carter. Might have been our issue. Oh, yes! Hard into the wall. Across the nose of that 81. I think Carter bringing out that one. Let's take a different look at that one. The 83 down there on the bottom. That's Carter coming up the racetrack just across the nose there. I believe that was the 81. Backing it into the wall. Bringing out our caution flag. Number 2 here tonight. Oh, no. Oh, another guy around under caution. Is that Justin Greenlee? See what happened here. Whoops. See if we can find out what happened here. Oh no. Check up under caution. Don't see much more than that. Okay. Well, we're going to jump to ads real quick. Take a drink of this sweet tea. We will be right back with some green flag action from Bristol Motor Speedway here with the Platinum Truck Series and the Inspired Racing League. Back at Bristol Motor Speedway with the Platinum Truck Series. So I hear out in chat a little bit about that W Energy giveaway. Yes, we're going to have that W Energy giveaway tonight. So make sure you check your pick for the top 5 finisher there in 5th. And we got to lap 150 tonight, 3/4 of the way. But what I like to see out in front of that Tennessee Vols, number 45, out in front of some Georgia trucks. We are back green flag. Trent Jones leading us back to green flag here. Austin Hunt, Jackson Hadaway up in that 7. He's battling for position in that Georgia Bulldogs number 7. Currently living in Tennessee. I'm more of a Florida Gators fan, but living in Tennessee, you know I got to root for that 45, rocking Tennessee colors. But we are back under yellow. Oh no, we are back yellow flag once again. 3rd time here tonight at Bristol. Those short track tempers are beginning to boil over. Let's take a little look. The 69 of Chris Lyotta, he brings out the caution, it looks like. Taking a look at that. What's up, Teresa? See you out there? Oh, no. Across the nose of the 13 of Farmer goes Lyotta. He's into the outside wall. Farmer into the inside wall. So that's not ideal. Take another look at it a little bit from above. We see the 13 up on the high side and that 69 just catching the nose up into the outside wall. The 69 and the 13 of Farmer into the inside wall. That one's tough to watch. I'm not sure quite if he got the clear on that one. I don't know, but what's up, Teresa? Thank you coming out here tonight. I see Aaron, Raging Idiot Racing Network. Garrett, what's up, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Cody again, thank you, buddy. Emma. I see a few others out there in chat. Off-Road Rock Toy, thank you for stopping by again, buddy. Trent Green stopped by there under yellow, I believe. Harvick to win. Thank you guys all stopping by. I saw Arrow 6346 a little bit earlier. I appreciate you all stopping by. Thank you if you're here with us live, checking it out. If you're watching us back on the recorded video, I just want to tell you thank you from all our partners and sponsors, myself here at Push the Edge Productions, Greg Thielsen up in the booth. But I want to give a big thank you to Inspired Marketing LLC there and W Energy, of course, making everything happen here at the Inspired Racing League. But those lights on the pace car, look at that. Lights out on the pace car. We are going back. Green flag racing here at Bristol Motors Speedway. I'm super excited. Off to a rough start tonight. Long way to go, drivers. Yeah, it's some short track racing. I don't know. That's kind of what I expect, to say the least, here at Bristol. I know we want to keep it as clean as we can, but to be honest, kind of what I expect here at Bristol. So, third caution a little early. Looking back at our race recap, but that pace car down to pit lane. Third caution, 20 laps underway. We are back racing. Trent Green in that 45, taking the race lead from that high line. Austin Hunt down on the bottom with a big block there on the 7 at Hadaway. Excuse me. I think that was Hernandez, excuse me, trying to take that spot. Actually, that was, but Hadaway finding his way around Henderson. Yellow flag back out once again. Oh no. We find the caution for this one. Let's take a look. Ty Wilson, Paul Cox, Michael Scott. Looks like involved in this one. We're going to have to take another look. I can't tell if he got some help, but oh no, Peppers diving to the bottom, staying out of that one, the 75. Oh, hard hit for the 71. They get stacked up. This one's a big one. Oh no, this is going to be a big one, boys and girls. Oh no, oh no. Taking another look, I think I got... Wow, we're going to have to speed this one up just a little bit. Coming in a little late here. Trying to see... Oh, boy. He came to a full stop. Wow. Great job by him. Taking a look. That 55 gets a little bit loose. No help. Better view there from that one. No help from that 81 this time. And then... as he comes back up the track, the 71, that contact with the 55, wow, oh wow, and then the 93 dragging through the 55, he hit him so hard. Oh my gosh, that's one for the record books right there. '25, Matthew Scott, heavily damaged there on that one. not surprised, because that, in fact, was a hard hit. Oh my gosh. Props to that guy who used his brakes. He rode it down back there nice and out of the way. Let everybody else get in the mess. That was a little, that was bad. That was rough. But looks like we're gonna double file once again. Get them back started. Let them go back racing here. Pace lights out on that pace car. Fourth caution flag here. Little short track tempers getting involved. I'm not entirely sure who that was. I know it was a bright blue truck. It might have been that guy right there. Gonna have to check out his number when we get a better view. But pace car down pit lane. We are about to go back. Green flag racing once again. We are green here at Bristol Motor Speedway with the Platinum Truck Series. Getting started here. Trent Jones back out in front. That Georgia truck of Jackson Hadaway side by side. There with the 77 of Thomas Hernandez. They are battling it out there for third side by side. See that Georgia truck just behind the one yellow flag. Back out again. Oh no. Daniel Lehman, Rob Willite, Paul Cox, Mike Hauser, Justin Greenlee, all involved in this one. Oh no. See if we can take a look here at the 10, Daniel Lehman. See what happens. Oh no, a big checkup from that 33, Daniel Lehman, into the back of the 83 after that checkup. The 81 turned by the 828. The 15 into the wall. Wow, oh wow. Let's take that back one more time here. And that's that 81 there of Chris Chimopoulos. Getting loose, unfortunately. Is that the right? Oh no. That was something different. Oh no, it wasn't. That's what started it. Oh my gosh. And that's what finished it. Okay, I didn't see that part of it. Wow. Take a look from a different view. Let's try this one. So we know that truck up ahead of Chimopoulos got around. They're all checking up for that. Yep. Lehman into the back of the 83. 828 hard into the 81. They all kind of just come. Oh, 70 swipes the rear end of that 24 as well. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Fifth caution here tonight. Those tempers showing themselves early. Wow. It's short track racing. That's an understatement. 31 laps complete. 19 under caution for 5 cautions so far. These drivers not giving each other an inch at all. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and look at our top 10 currently. Trent Jones, Austin Hunt out in front. Thomas Hernandez, Jackson Hadaway, Hayden Williams, Clayton Davis, Jordan Herring, Carter Schwab, Randy Waugh, and Dawson Kemp. Your top 10, how they sit. Take a look at our top 20 while we got a minute. Jeff Peppers, Josh Henderson, Colton Hammond, Bobby Holloman, Bobby Hadaway, Chase Glover, Mike Hauser, Cutter Christensen, Jagger Glover, Elijah Fisher. Your top 20 as they stand. Well over 30 trucks here tonight for the Platinum Truck Series, the Inspired Racing League, taking on the last great Coliseum, the Bristol Motor Speedway. Jump out with the fans up here. Green flag back out in the air. Let's take a look out here from the fan cam. They are back racing. Trent Jones, he's getting challenged by Austin Hunt down there on the bottom. That Menards number 95 able to take the lead, not quite. They're still side by side, battling it out. Oh no, Trent Jones on the outside, able to hang on to that lead. Wow, that was incredible. Mostly single file, our top 10. We are almost 3 wide in the back here. They worked that back out in a double file. Wow, oh wow, we are back racing here, boys, at Bristol. We see that 99 of Chase Glover working his way up top, just above that 83 right now. And that's William Carter working past that 99. They are on the bottom. Trying to find the tightest battles here. We got Henderson battling with Kemp and Waugh. This is a tight battle. That 47 down to the bottom. Excuse me, the 17 there of Henderson. Colton Hammond in the 68 following him through as well. Excuse me, the 60. Looked like an 8 there. We'll get it right. Get it right. Out in front, Trent Jones still leading the way. He's building a gap. Yellow flag. Back out. Oh, no. Right in front of the leaders as well. Who was that blue car? See if we can grab him. Who was that? That was Paul Cox. Take a look. When the yellow flag flew, what exactly happened? Was he not involved here? Oh no, the 83 bringing it out. Let's see, William Carter in that 83. Battling with that 99 of Chase Glover. We just checked in on that battle. The 83 around by himself. It looks like loose there. Coming around. Oh no. Hard into the wall. Oh no. Wow. Oh wow. Hard contact. And then again. Oh wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Paul Cox with the contact. There from another driver, I believe. That was the 56. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, the 55, excuse me, of Ty Wilson. Making hard contact with Paul Cox. 6 caution flag out for the night. Wow, oh wow. I'm sure these boys getting talking to right now. Boy, can't park there. Peyton out in chat. Can't park there, buddy. Well, yeah, definitely not the place to park, if I do say so myself. 6 caution tonight. I'm guessing he broke the tie rod. I'm gonna agree with you there, Raging Idiot Racing Network. Yeah, something was broke on that thing. He had to find his tow button and get back over there to pit lane and get the crew working on it. Looks like we're going to get double file back here. Stack them back up, rack them and stack them. We are going back racing here at Bristol Motor Speedway. See a few trucks diving off a pit lane, but not everybody able to beat the pace car there. He turned right to go left and went right. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I don't know. Crispy Lou Racing out there in the chat. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you being here. Thank you for stopping in. But we are back. Green flag here. Trent Jones out in front. See if we can get a little bit of a green flag run this time. We'll find out. Let's see if we can. I'm going to try to encourage you. Let's go ahead. Let's crank it up. Listen to all the sights and sounds here from the Platinum Truck Series. Let's crank it up. Thank you for sticking out. A little bit of a crank it up segment. I hope you guys like that. Trent Jones in that Tennessee orange for Tennessee night. Out in front here at Bristol, Tennessee. Go figure. Working on some lap traffic here pretty soon. So I'm really, really curious what's going to happen. Austin Hun, that 95, not very far behind, but those laps ticking away. So let's go ahead, look at that W Energy giveaway. Remember, tonight's guess for that winner, that is going to be 5th position. Who is going to come home 5th here at Bristol in the Platinum Truck Series? Make your pick here before lap 150 to get your chance to win some W Energy gear. So get that pick in out there in the chat. Appreciate you being here with us tonight here, guys. Again, Greg Thielsen up in the booth for Push to Edge Productions. As I was talking about it, lap traffic coming into play. We see that 55 getting a little bit involved here with the leaders. Fortunately, it almost looked like he made some contact there with the 95 of Austin Hun when he made contact with the wall. Just trying to let those lead lap cars by. Not sure that was totally intentional there. Like he's pulling down to the apron there, letting these lead cars by. So great job there by the 55. Taking a little jump around. We see Josh Henderson battling here with that 60 of Colton Hammond. Eli Fisher and Jeff Peppers in the 21 battling it out. The 16 taking the high side up into the wall, able to keep it straight. Can't say that's commentator's curse, but I guess we're going to call it that because dang it. But the 828, he's a lap down car. Oh no, across the nose of Lehman. What happened there? Did they catch it? No, yellow flag back out. Lehman in the 10 involved there in that one. Oh no. Bobby Holloman across the nose of the 10. They both collide with that inside wall. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Caution flag back out once again. This time for the 10 and the 48 of Holloman. Go ahead, see if we can back it up. Look at from a different angle. We see Holloman out on the outside, the 10 coming up the track. Not sure if he left them enough room or if he came down the track. The 48, that's such a tough one. I can't really call it. All these drivers making some pit stops now. Let's bring it back one more time. Let's back it up. I'm going to call that on the 10 of Lehman, but that's just me. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Down in the pit lane, making some pit stops. Let's go ahead. We're going to jump to ads real quick. We will be right back with some green flag racing here at Bristol Motor Speedway, the Platinum Truck Series, and the Inspired Racing League. Stick around. We will be right back. Welcome back. We are about to get racing the field back double file here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Is my tower updating correctly? It looks like that way. Elijah Fisher out in front leading us to the green flag. So yes, I do believe it's correct. The 99 of Chase Glover there on the inside. We are back green flag racing. I do believe it is, oh no! We are going to be back under yellow. That was a hard hit there across the front stretch. Clayton Davis. We are still green. Oh no. We're still green. Able to keep it out of everybody's way, I guess. We are still green flag. Elijah Fisher up in second. Austin Hunt, our new race leader. Wow, oh wow. I'd love to take a look back at that when I can. Wow. Great view of these trucks coming around. Oh no, another one around. That's Hernandez. Oh no, the 71 also involved. Now the yellow coming out. Oh boy, I saw a few trucks getting hit hard there. Taking a look back at this one. Oh my, oh my. We see the 43 getting loose. The 52 collecting the 60, excuse me. Whoop. But that was not the start. That was a, in result of, and I believe that was up here, the 77 of Thomas Hernandez coming around. The 63, nowhere to go. Peppers and the 21 also just nowhere to go. The 71, hard contact with the side. There, the 77, and then we see this, scuffle between these few other drivers that come in. The 32 hard contact with the 52 late there. Take a look here. Oh boy. Oh, what a hit there. Oh, they were still wrecking after the fact. Boy, oh boy. Oh, is that teammate on teammate crime? Almost. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a night here at Bristol, folks. Oh my gosh. Gonna have a fun night tonight. I would not want to be race control here tonight, I'll tell you what. But checking out in the chat, the Mad One, thank you for stopping by. Cody Jacobs, Harvick to win, Peyton Boyle, Emma. Thank you guys for being here. Teresa, what's up? Inspired Bookkeeper. We see Tennessee. Knickerbecky. What's up, Knickerbecky? We got Caston Carson out there. Crispy Lou Racing. Bert Fisher. Who else we got out here? Thank you everybody out here with us live, checking us out on the recorded video. Austin Hunt out in front. Trent Jones gonna be to his inside. We are about to go back green flag racing. Looking at it, lap 68 of 200. 8 caution flags so far. We had a little bit of a good green flag run there. I might just have to do another crank it up. So we had a good green flag after that crank it up. Might have to do that one more time. But pace car down into pit lane. We are back racing. Trent Green and Austin Hunt out front of the drag race to get that front position. Austin Hunt able to snag it there. Great job by them. The 45 diving down to the inside. This is a battle for your race lead, but we are back yellow. Yellow flag back out once again. It looks like Bobby Hadaway involved here in this one. Oh no, oh no. We are back under yellow flag. Looks like somebody up there getting into the wall. That's the 63 up ahead. And then, oh no, the 75. Hard in the 52. Henderson in the 17. Lehman right caused right smack in the middle there. Nothing he could do. Take another look back at that one. Oh no, he was hard in the wall in front. So these guys started checking up for it, and they just were not prepared to check up behind at all. Ooh. And that's all she wrote for that one. A few big incidents early here tonight. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Looks like an SEC football game with all these hard hits. Off-road rock toy. Yeah, they are definitely intensity up to 100 right now. These truckers giving it everything that they got, and that's for sure. But we are here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Push Edge Productions, Greg Thielsen up in the booth, bringing you the Platinum Truck Series here with the Inspired Racing League. It's such a beautiful facility. I've had the pleasure to drive by this place. Not able to watch a race in here yet, but definitely on the bucket list. Living in Tennessee now, I definitely got to make my way back over to Bristol for a race here soon, because, wow, what action here at the last great Coliseum. Bristol Motor Speedway, always putting on a great show, and that's for sure. But out in front, again, Trent Jones and Austin Hunt. Austin Hunt in that 95 Menards machine. He's going to select that outside row. Once again, he's got Elijah Fisher just behind him. Taking a look at your top 10 there. Hayden Williams, Justin Greenlee, Dawson Kemp, Carter Schwab, Jeff Peppers, Chase Glover, Jagger Glover. Your top 10, but we are back. Green flag here. The drag race out front. That's a great start by Trent Jones down there on the bottom. That was not an awesome start there by Austin Hunt in that 95, but enough momentum out there on the high side to get back by Jones there. Jones in that Tennessee Orange 45 trying to battle back for that race lead right now, giving it everything that he's got. Yellow flag back out once again. Oh no. Yellow flag out in the air. Jackson Hadaway, Jagger Glover, Dawson Kemp, Bobby Hadaway involved here in this one. Taking a look. See if we can find out what the cause here was. Oh no. What a great avoidance there by a few guys. Daniel Lehman making contact with that 52. The 7 also getting involved there in that one. That's Jackson Hadaway. Few guys checking up there. It looked like Glover just taking to that inside, I do believe. But the 52 coming around in that Georgia Bulldog machine. His Georgia Bulldog teammate nowhere to go. Collecting each other. That is not the way you want to see it happen there. See what happened for Bobby Hadaway here. That is the 52 of Bobby Hadaway. Ah, gotcha. So let's see what happened with Dawson Kemp. So Kemp here in the 04, he got super loose as well. He almost took out Elijah Fisher, but didn't. He was unable to hold on to it and made contact here with the inside wall. Oh, no. 2 separate incidents, and someone else came in and got him as well. Oh, no. 10th caution flag here tonight, super early. We are not even 100 laps into this thing. We aren't even halfway. We're already into 10 cautions. You spin me around, yellow. I like it. I like it. Let me see if I can get that song pulled up. No. Oh boy, oh boy. Hope you guys having a great night though. This is some top tier entertainment. These drivers not leaving anything out on the line. I will tell you what. We're gonna go ahead. Watch them get back double file here. Austin Hunt again choosing that outside lane. Trent Jones there on the bottom. But Austin Hunt with some help. A teammate, Jeff Peppers in that 21. A Menards teammate of his. Directly behind him. So that might be useful for him. Of course, Hayden Williams also up there. Justin Greenlee, Carter Schwab, Jordan Herring, Chase Glover, Thomas Hernandez, and Mike Hauser, your top 10. Coming back to the green flag, the pace car down into pit lane. Austin Hunt leading us to green flag. We are back, green flag here. Trent Jones down there on the bottom, unable to get a great start once again. Hunt really having some good starts up front, but we are side by side. Back here for position. Oh no! A car around once again. That's Clayton Davis. The 828 around as well. Caution flag number 11. Oh my gosh. That was there, Clayton Davis. We kind of saw that one happen live. That was incredible, the view of that one. They were almost 3 wide there. The 4 just losing it, coming down across the 24, up into the 60 as well. Lyota able to get woed up, just making contact there with the 4, and then the 828 getting spun there by the 81. A little late. Taking one more look back at that one. Watching that 828. Let's go ahead. Jump on board with him. He thought he was clear, and nope. Ooh, hard. Into the wall. Not what you want to see. We are back under caution flag. We're going to go ahead and jump to a quick ad break. We will be right back. Back here at Bristol Motor Speedway, the light's about to turn out on the pace car. Looking at the W giveaway, we are closing in on it. Lap 150 to pick your vote, so a little over 50 more laps. But those laps ticking away here. Pick who you think is going to finish in 5th position here tonight. So Jeff Peppers in 3rd, Hayden Williams in 4th, Jordan Herring in 5th, Carter Swab, Mike Hauser, and Justin Greenlee, your top 10. So kind of give you an idea who you might want to pick. Your top 10 there. Pick who you think is going to come home in 5th tonight at the end of this thing. We are going back green flag racing. Trent Jones, Austin Hunt out in front. We are racing here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Again, Trent Jones with a great jump. Down on the bottom this time. That was a good start there for Jones. Not enough to get the lead, but definitely still right there on the back door of Austin Hunt. We see Peppers. He was able to get the 3rd, Herring there in 4th, and the 1 of Williams. He's up in 5th. We're still side by side for 6th. The 43 of Hauser able to work by that 63 of Swab. Hadaway in the 7, trying to make his way by as well. And this battle for 10th back here, that's Justin Greenlee, Josh Henderson, and Chase Glover. Elijah Fisher just outside of the top 10, back there in 12th. So a lot of moving and shaking. Looking at our biggest mover, currently I see up 24 spots, Chase Glover in that 99 machine. He's doing a great job here tonight. Currently up in 11th. So he's doing a good job, up 24 spots. Started back in 35th. Yellow flag back out once again. 12th caution flag for the night. See if we can find out what happened here on this one. See if I can find who was involved. Not telling me. This one I might have to search around a little bit for. The 72, copy that, got it. Where is he? Try to find him. Where is Herring? That's Herring. There we go. Bring it back to the yellow. Herring battling with the 21 of Peppers up there for third. Unfortunately, coming across the nose there of the 21. Fortunate. There, I think he thought he was clear, but he just was not. Finding himself in the wall. Don't think Peppers there in the 21 had too much damage. So probably just the 72 coming out on the bad end of that one. Taking a look here. Last week's top three, our podium last week here in the trucks. Trent Jones in that 45, so definitely want to keep an eye out on him. Jordan Herring in that 72, involved in that most recent incident. He was up in the top 5, battling up to get into third there with Peppers, so fortunate for him, but also a driver we got to keep our eye out on. Austin Hun in that 95, currently your race leader, finished there in third in the Platinum Trucks last week. So keep an eye out there. We were in Chicagoland, I believe, for trucks last week. No, Texas. Legacy, Texas, I believe. If my memory serving me correct. But our upcoming races here at Push to Edge Productions, make sure you check out Saturday. We're going to be here with the Inspired Racing League. The Thunder Series at Darlington. Sunday, we have a triple header, a double header, 410 sprint cars with the Bad Sim Racers. That's going to start at about 2:30. We got 2 races, one at Lincoln and then the dirt track at Charlotte. So that's going to be a packed Sunday. But we are back, green flag, here at Bristol. Austin Hun able to grab that lead. And then we're going to be at Homestead for the season finale with the Rogue Racing League there Sunday in season 4 for them. So that's also going to be another great one. We head to Auto Club next week here with the Platinum Truck Series, looking ahead with our truckers. So that one's going to be a fun one as well. We've been to Auto Club with the Cup Series this week, I think. So that's going to be fun. But Trent Jones down on the bottom. Boy, is he battling it out here with Austin Hun for this race lead, side by side, door banging right now. This is incredible racing for your race lead up front. Side by side, up the front stretch, the 24, around there on the front stretch. No yellow right now. He is at a full stop, yellow flag flying now. That's Paul Cox. He's sitting up there at a stop right now. That's going to be our caution flag. Number 13 tonight. Looks like Cutter Christensen also involved in something here. So the number 8 actually bringing out our yellow here on this one. It was not the 24, although he also was sitting down there. It was not him that brought it out. Let's see if we can find out how he got down there, though. Have to rewind that one, it looks like. Come on, rewind. All by himself, coming down on the apron. Whoa. Okay. Right in front of the leaders, right there too. Wow. And then behind us, we see the incident bringing out the caution. What a night here at Bristol. Not even halfway. It's gonna be a long one. 101 laps. We are just past halfway, Emma. There we go, 101 laps. So you guys got 49 laps to get those picks in. Left for that W Energy giveaway. Not many laps left. We're halfway here, 101 laps complete. 13 cautions for 50 laps. Half of those being caution flag tonight. Been a rough one here, boys, with the Platinum Truck Series. I expected a lot of cautions. It is Bristol, baby, but wow. It has been one of those nights. Go ahead, we're going to roll to advertisement one more time. We will be right back. We are back. Green flag here once again. It went green a little faster than I was ready for, but Trent Jones, he's out in front now, leading Mike Hauser, Elijah Fisher, Justin Greenlee, and Chase Glover, your top 5. Back racing once again. Oh, and the yellow. Again, the yellow. Oh, no. Hayden Williams involved in this one. It looks like that number 1 machine, Hayden Williams, watch out him. Rob Willite in the 15 was also involved. So we'll watch that 15 and the 1 here. Oh, no. That Tier 1 setup shop number 15 finding himself in that inside wall. Take it back one more time here. Different view here. That Home Depot Tier 1 setup shop. Got the orange rocking on that 15 for Rob tonight. Looking good. Oh, we just see a big stack up and the 1 just wasn't ready to lift there, unfortunately. Heavy contact again with the inside wall for the 15, so not what you want to see. But Tennessee orange. Of course, the theme for tonight. Told it was a Tennessee orange night, so the flyer with a big Tennessee orange theme. Few of these trucks out here as well with the orange. Love the themes we're rocking this season. That's super fun. Keeping it interesting. But remember, we are picking for that 5th place for the W Energy giveaway. Get that vote in by lap 150 in the chat. 5th place at the end of this thing, so make sure you pick your vote and you get it in. But take a look at our points. Trent Jones sitting in 2nd. Payne Boyle, our race leader, number 3, or championship leader, not here tonight, so he's going to make up some points. Jordan Herring in the 72, he's back in 13th. Hauser in 4th, he's up to 2nd. And Jeff Peppers, he's up to 10th. All having a pretty good night here tonight. Taking a look at our top 10. Trent Jones, Mike Hauser, Elijah Fisher, Justin Greenlee, Chase Glover, Jackson Hadaway, Bobby Holloman, Dawson Kemp, Austin Hunt, and Jeff Peppers. You drivers to keep your eye on here tonight. Austin Hunt in that 95. He's been out front quite a bit tonight. That's a driver I expect to make his way back forward. 14 caution flags, but we are back green flag here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Payne Boyle talking about losing the point lead, unfortunately, after tonight. Hope not. But, hey, sometimes we all got to miss one. almost 3 wide. Jackson Hadaway, the 16 Elijah Fisher, and Justin Greenlee in that 70. That was almost a moment of 3 wide racing at Bristol. That was getting tight. Taking a look at that Georgia Bulldogs number 7 of Jackson Hadaway, trying to work his way around this 43 of Hauser. There for second. Trent Jones up in front. Elijah Fisher, though, in that 16. He's coming, creeping up just a little bit. And Jackson down to the bottom around Mike Hauser in the 43. Great move by the 7. Now Fisher, he's trying to make a move on this 43. He sees an opportunity to work his way around. We see a little bit of a Twins action. I think that's a Minnesota Twins logo on the 16 of Elijah Fisher. I'm not mistaken. That's what it looks like to me. Don't quote me. See if we can find a few more themed paint jobs here. We got the Menards 21 of Peppers, of course. Always rocking that Menards team. Who is that? That looks like a team as well. Maybe for Herring? I'm not sure. The Menards 99. He does not have a college team on there. The 95 of Hunt. I don't think he's got one. He's got Menards on the side. Take a look at Thomas Hernandez. He does not. As well, the Tractor Supply of Henderson. He doesn't. See, that one is not for Kemp. Got the Tennessee orange. And I saw that Tennessee logo there for Bobby Holloman on that rear trunk lid or bed cover, whatever we're going to call it here in the trucks. See that Tennessee logo. We are still green flag, though. Racing green flag, so that's awesome. Here's another of the Georgia trucks there by the 1 Hayden Williams. Taking a little look through our field, trying to find all those themed race cars. Back to that Tier 1 setup shop. Home Depot of Rob Willite. We see the Tennessee Vols checkering of the 828 caution flag. Oh no, caution flag is out. Trying to work our way through to see all that. It looks like one of those Georgia Bulldogs involved in this one. Jackson Hadaway in the 7. Oh, I sure hope it wasn't with his teammate. It was. Oh no, the Bulldogs taking it out on each other. Boy, these dogs not getting along tonight. The 52 of Bobby Hadaway and Jackson Hadaway in the 7. Oh, Peppers in the 21 caught a piece of that. Did he grab the wall is the question. Peppers was up front as well. See if I can find him. Here's the 21. Let's bring it back here to the yellow flag. Oh, no. Jackson and Bobby Hadaway getting involved here in this one. The dogs be dogging. I see Peyton Boyle out in chat. Yeah, they are getting into it tonight. I'll tell you what. Oh, no. Yeah, Peppers does. Hard into the wall for that Menards 21 truck. Ouch. 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 That was not ideal. That's not what I wanted to see. But I definitely did want to check to see if that was the case. And unfortunately, it is. They both got the dog in them. I'll tell you what. The Hadaways, they got the dog in them tonight. The dog's beating up the dog. It's a dog fight. I'll tell you what. Boy, oh boy. Big damage for a lot of drivers. It sure has been a dog fight. It really has. Really, really has here tonight. Bristol Motor Speedway absolutely putting on a show here tonight. Carl Young out in chat. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. I haven't seen your name here tonight, so thank you. Off-road Rocktoid, father and son, I believe them dogs has rabies. Oh no, that is funny. They are, it's a dog-eat-dog world, what can I say? Peyton Boyle with the dog-eat-dog race, that's funny. Yeah, buddy. Pace car lights are out, we're about to go back, green flag, Austin Hunt, Chase Glover gonna be out in front. 15 caution flags so far here tonight. It's been one of those nights. 124 laps, only 26 laps to get your pick in, so get your pick in. We are back. Green flag racing at Bristol. Austin Hunt in that 95. What a jump. Wow, look at the distance he has already put back to that 48 of Bobby Holloman. Look at that. Wow, what a great start by that 95. We are battling it out side by side, 3 wide. Fisher through the middle, able to grab a spot there. Past the 1 of Williams. Trent Jones in the 45. He's trying to work his way through. Let's go ahead, jump on the nose. We haven't been able to take our telemetry here tonight. Let's take a look at that. On board with last week's winner, Trent Jones in the 45. That big Tennessee logo up on the hood. Here for Tennessee Orange Balls night. 107 there through the center of the corner. 137, 138 entering. That's so impressive. The high banks able to keep that speed all the way around this half-mile racetrack. We see another Tennessee logo there. The battle is on. The 45 up to the high side. Through the middle, Bobby Holloman down on the bottom. He's going to follow the 17 there of Henderson. Stays up to the top side. Wow, what amazing racing. Down to the bottom, the crossover there for second, past the 17. What a run. Trent Jones moving up to second. What a run. Wow. Lap 130, only 20 laps to go. So boys and girls, make sure you get your pick in. The W Energy giveaway here for the Platinum Truck Series. Pick who you think's gonna come home in 5th tonight. Lap 150 will end your chance to vote. Get your votes out tonight. They are slipping away. Laps are just ticking away. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and crank it up. We saw some long green flags last time I did that. So let's go ahead and crank it up. Thank you guys, checking out a little bit of a crank it up here at Bristol. Look at that, we're back. Green flag racing out in front. Trent Jones in that 45. He's holding that position strong, but Austin Hunt in that 95 right up against that back bumper. We got a Ford F-150 out in front of a Ram. Menards 95. That Tennessee 45 out in front. We only got 10 laps to go here in the pick. My pick for the 5th spot, Hayden Williams in that number 1. Go Dogs. I'm going to pick that dog for the 5th spot. Oh no! Elijah Fisher making contact there with the other dog, I believe. Wow, oh wow. No caution flag. They were able to work that out, but wow, that got so tight there moments. Woo! Yeah, my guess is going to be for that number 1 of Hayden Williams. Let's go ahead. I'm going to lock it in. I'm picking that Georgia Bulldog, even though I don't want to, but I'm thinking that 45 is going to go win with that Tennessee on the hood. Georgia Bulldogs, he's going to get a nice top 5 here with that Hayden Williams #1, but he's going to finish 5th. Let's go for it. Currently back in 7th. He started up in 5th. I think he's going to move a little more forward. That's what we're going with. But lap 143, only 7 to go, so get those picks in. Get the pick in. Who you got? I'll bring that top 10 up for you just so you get the most out of it. Right now in 5th, Justin Greenlee, Josh Henderson up in 4th, Elijah Fisher in 3rd, Mike Hauser in 6th, Hayden Williams in that one, I just talked about it, my pick back in 7th. So in that range, I don't know who you want to pick, but you don't got many laps to go. 5 to go, 145 as we cross the stripe. So get your picks in. Get your picks in right now. Once again, though, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much being here with me, taking the time to watch the Inspired Racing League here in the Platinum Truck Series. Greg Tealson up in the booth here tonight. Such a pleasure bringing you all the Inspired Racing League Monday in the Cup Series, Wednesday here in the Platinum Trucks, and then Saturday with the Thunder Series. It is such a great time. I have just an absolute blast. All you guys out in chat. Oh no, yellow flag. Jackson Hadaway. Jackson had an issue. Let's take a look. That Bulldog in trouble once again. Oh no, my pick, his teammate, the brother, or not the brother, but the teammate, excuse me. Oh no, he made some contact there, getting himself into the wall. Not good. Let's take a look back at it one more time. That's that 7 of Hadaway. He's going to be getting into it a little bit here with that truck just ahead of him. Not sure what number that is. That is the 77. So the 7's having some trouble here together. Now, Jackson Hadaway in the number 7, finding himself making contact with the inside wall. What can I say? Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Caution flag. Number 16 out tonight. A lot of cars deciding to hit pit road there under caution. We're going to go ahead, jump to an ad break. We will be right back. When we're back, we're going to have some live green flag action here at Bristol Motor Speedway, the Platinum Truck Series, and the Inspired Racing League. Stick around. We will be right back. We are back here at Bristol, about to go back green flag racing. Elijah Fisher out on the top side. Josh Henderson going to be starting off on that front row. Trent Jones in that 45. Justin Greenlee just behind. That top line been so dominant today on the restart, so I expect Elijah Fisher in this 16 to have a really good start, if I do say so myself. Look at all that damage on that nose of that 16. Wonder if that'll affect him at all there tonight. But we are back. Green flag racing. Elijah Fisher out front. Trent Jones. What a start there by that second row. Number 45. Trent Jones. There's contact down the backstretch. Able to hold it straight. I'm not sure how. Because, oh my gosh. Side by side. Fisher lets him get that outside. He's going to get a run with the momentum on the outside down the back he gets the race lead. Trent Jones, that 45, your new race leader. Wow, battling back to that race lead. Got a little physical there with Elijah Fisher in the 16. That was really interesting to watch. Elijah just not enough to hold him back. That was incredible. Lap number 155 though. Bets are over. No more voting. Hope you got your vote in tonight for the W Energy giveaway. Whoever you picked, I hope it was a good one. Taking a look around though, battling still here in the top 3. That's Elijah Fisher and Mike Hauser in the 43 now on the bottom. Elijah dropping back after he lost that lead. Yellow flag back out. Oh no. Oh wow. Clayton Davis entering pit lane. That may have something to do with it. Let's take a look. Clayton Davis. Watch it here on the bottom. Oh no, he did. A big slide. What a catch, though. Wow, the caution coming out so quickly for that one. I am very impressed. That number 4 machine so loose right there. I just can't believe it. Oh, wow. I think it was already yellow at that point, though. I think that was something else. Let's take a look back. What happened? Why is this 52 slow? Maybe. Involved? I'm not sure. Does not look like it. Maybe that's 25. Trying to cover all my bases here, guys. No, I think, we found the culprit. Just coming off of pit road. Wow, slowly. I think that triggered it. That is unfortunate. Look at the number 10. Point of view from Daniel Lehman. Let's see. Where is Lehman? During the yellow. Lehman bringing out this one. Oh no. The 10 across the nose of that 48 of Holliman. That is what brought out the yellow. The 55 just able to get it wound up. Missed that. Great catch. I appreciate that, Peyton. I did not see where that came from, so thank you, sir. So, Daniel Lehman bringing out that caution here on this one. But let's go ahead. We're double filed back up. We are going back racing, boys. Looking at our race recap. 161 of our 200 scheduled tonight. 2 lead changes. 17 cautions here at Bristol. Tempers have been flying. A lot of these trucks with some damage, so see who can play the game of attrition. Trenton Jones with a great jump out in front once again. Wow, he has been so good on the restarts today. That Tennessee 45 looking great out in front, I will say. Chased by that number 1, Hayden Williams. We are back yellow. Oh, no. Bobby Hadaway involved here in this one. The 52. Looks like a few incidents up ahead. Carter Smith possibly just before the caution flag flying here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, another big one. A lot of cars involved here in this one. Looking at Carter Swab here. Like kind of the start of it up here. In that 63, got a little loose. Comes down into that 25 of Matthew Scott. And then up into that 24. really hard. The 52 nowhere to go. And then the 48 getting collected in that one as well. Kind of just a victim of circumstance here on this one. I think this is going to be our best view kind of overall. Wow, hard into the wall for that 24. The 48 hard around as well. The 52 in the wall. Daniel Lehman in that 10 getting on the binders. That was really nice of him not getting involved in that one. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of these drivers not having the best of nights. 18 caution flags tonight. I'm sure some of these drivers definitely not too pleased with that one. And a lot of damage for a lot of good trucks taken out really early, unfortunately. So, unfortunate side of racing here at a short track, half mile, Bristol Motor Speedway. You gotta love it. High banks, short tracks, 35-mile-an-hour pit speed road limit, almost 1,500 feet of elevation in the mountains of Tennessee, the foothills of the Appalachians, or of the Smokies. What is it? Something like that? Something like that. The Mad One Pain out in the chat. I am so sorry. I know that pain, trust me. But we're going to go ahead and ride on board with Trent Jones, our race leader, on this one. Give us some telemetry. Not the tower telemetry. Thank you. See just how he handles this restart out on this top side. Our race leader started on the pole. Green flag is back out. He's led 107 laps here tonight. Been so strong. Trent Jones in this 45 machine. What a great start. A great showing out in front. Great little perspective away to jump back down in front of that 95 of Austin Hunt. Single file, the top 5, 6, 7, maybe even almost top 10 now. Side by side back there for 10th. That's Elijah Fisher and Rob Willite. They are side by side for 10th. Elijah down on the bottom, able to make the pass from the 15. The 16 making his way through. Side by side up here, Jordan Herring in the 72. He's trying to go on the bottom of that 77. That's Thomas Hernandez. He's been quick all night. A few problems from that 77, but he's able to work his way back forward. We see that 72 making contact with the wall. Jordan Herring. That was out of turn 2. We are under 30 laps to go. Back under a little bit of a green flag run. 28. The 45 of Trent Jones, so dominant out in front tonight so far. See a lot of single file up front here. A little bit of side-by-side brewing. The 77 trying to get around Jordan Herring in that 72. Taking a look back a little bit farther. Still a lot of single file action. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of single file. Great overlook from the Speedway right here. Action-packed racing all over. Oh, the one going for a move, the 81, making a move down on that 55 on the outside. He's electing to use that high side, trying to keep that momentum built up there in the 55. We see the 81 down to the bottom of the 15. They're side by side through 3 and 4. We are 23 laps to go here. Out in front, still Trent Jones. That battle is about a half a second. And then another second back to Mike Hauser. The closest battle on track right now. Here, Jordan Herring And that 77 of Thomas Hernandez, the 24, that's a lap car. He's kind of dodging and ducking, trying to let these lead lap cars through. That's Paul Cox. Great job letting the lead cars through for him. See another car dive to the bottom, letting the leaders go. A lot of great gentlemanly driving out here. This is our race leader right here, Trent Jones, in that 45. Lap cars battling ahead of him. What is going to happen? 20 to go. We are only 20 laps remaining. And he is right on the bumper of that 828. Look at that. 3 Tennessee orange cars all within one frame. That's awesome. The 828, the 45, and the 48. All rocking the Tennessee orange. Cool little theme for the night. But they are side by side. They got no room to make anything happen. Austin Hunn in that 95. He's trying to catch back up to that race leader, Trent Jones, in this 45 F-150 Ford truck. 17 to go. It's winding down to the end of this thing. Austin Hunn in that 95, not letting Trent get away in this 45. They're side by side. Austin looking to that top side to help that lap car to the bottom. 3 wide. We are 3 wide. He thinks better of it. Backs out. That's a great move by Austin Hunn. Wow, that could have been tight. With a teammate there up on that top side as well from Lyota. He's way out of the way, not getting in the way of these race leaders. They're able to work past a lot of this lap traffic with a 45 to the top to move around Hadaway in the 7. He drives down to the apron. Things are heating up. We are almost 10 to go, and lap cars have become a big issue for your race leader Trent Jones in this 45. He is battling hard to keep this 95 of Austin Hunn behind him. A long green flag run right now. That could mean a lot. We get a caution flag here. That could shake things up drastically. Race leaders able to make it past those lap cars down the back. I'm really curious when Austin's going to make this move as he goes for it. Not enough. Peeks his nose in that inside. What a run. Down to the inside on the front stretch. Austin Hunn is there on the bottom. Trent Jones on the top. That's a battle for your race lead. We are side by side with just 10 to go, coming to the stripe. The 45, Trent Jones out on the outside, able to hold on right now. Yellow flag, oh no, another yellow, back out in the air. I was talking about it. It could shake things up a whole lot. Wow, oh wow. Looks like Hayden Williams in the 1. Gonna be bringing out this one. Take a look. What happened here? Wow, oh wow. This thing is getting crazy. I'm not trying to curse him, I swear. Oh, Hayden across the nose. They're the 24. I ain't driving none of these trucks. I'm just saying it was not me. It wasn't me, okay? I didn't do nothing. No, I'm kidding. But we watched that one getting together with the 24 here. Take another look. He gets a little sideways, goes to catch it, tracks it up the track. 24 kind of comes down a little bit too, it looks like. So, yellow flag, back out. The 1 hard into the wall. The 55 gathering it into the back of him as well. Not what you want to see. 19 caution flags. Wow. Somebody said over under 20, and I said under. We're getting close. We are getting close. I'll tell you what. But that's going to shake things up. Up front, Josh Henderson, now your race leader. Jordan Herring, Thomas Hernandez, Chase Glover, Elijah Fisher, your top 5. That shakes things up a whole lot. Where's Trent Jones? Austin Hunt and Trent Jones 6th and 7th. Mike Hauser, Justin Greenlee, Hayden Williams, your top 10. Things are shaking up, moving and shaking. We only got about 10 laps to go, under 10 to go when we go green, so a lot can happen, but wow, the track position, giving it up. We'll see if they can make it back here at the end. I don't know if that was the right move. If he can't make it, I get it, but boy, oh boy. Trent Jones in that 45 electing to take some service. I am super, super surprised by that, I will say the least. But we are going back green flag here at Bristol. The pace car down into pit lane. We are racing, hopefully for the last time. We'll see, probably not. But Henderson on the outside, that's 17. He was able to get that great run. But the 45, he's already up to 3rd. Look at that run by the 45. Keep an eye out on Trent Jones. Wow, Herring making contact there. Now he's up to 2nd already. Trent Jones in that 45. What brazen moves there. We got 5 to go. 5 laps to go. 4 to go across the stripe. Trent Jones, can he get it done? Can he track down Josh Henderson? He is getting him quickly on the bottom, side by side, and you see the 45 goes by. He takes the race lead. Oh my gosh, Trent Jones back out in front. Josh Henderson, now Elijah Fisher back in 3rd. We are 3 to go here at Bristol. Austin Hunt, he's on the move, trying to get that 3rd spot. 2 laps remain. This is the battle for the podium. Wow, oh wow. Trent Jones out in front. White flag in the air for Trent. Elijah Fisher, he is in 2nd. Austin Hunt, he's fighting to get up there. Trent Jones around turn 3 and 4. But the battle for the podium, out of 3 and 4, Austin Hunt there in 2nd. But Trent Jones with the Tennessee Balls logo on the hood, he is able to bring it home again here at Bristol with the Platinum Truck Series. What a race. Trent Jones back to back. Wow, here at Trucks. What a race. What a night here at Bristol. Trent Jones putting on the performance that we all have come to expect. Absolutely killing it there in the 45. You just can't ask for any better from a driver. Started on the pole and came home out on top tonight. Trent Jones in that 45. Wow. If you guys definitely like Teresa said, please, please, please drop a subscription. Go ahead and like on the video. We appreciate it so much. If you drop a like, it helps us so much. Go and drop those likes. Share the video out. Tell your people, watch the replay. Man, Trent Jones celebrating, getting sideways. Wow, what a great celebration there by Trent Jones. That 45 machine winning here at Bristol. Coming to a stop. Let's go ahead. Look at our race results. Coming home out on top, Trent Jones. What a race here at the Platinum Truck Series. Bristol race. Austin Hunt, Elijah Fisher coming home there in 3rd. 200 laps total distance. No green, white checkers. That last caution brought us to our finale. 2 green flag lead changes. So that's very interesting. A lot of yellows. 19. So that over under, it looks like I got the under correct. But hold on, I have to go ahead, jump back over here real quick. We're going to hide this for a moment. He has parked it up in Victory Lane. That's Trent Jones, 45. Yep, he has parked it out in Victory Lane here on the track. Gotta love it. Do I got a better view? He has found a way to go celebrate up there at the Food City Bass Pro Shops Victory Lane. That's awesome. Whoops. There goes that. Let's see. That could make a really cool picture there. Awesome. But back to the results here. 19 cautions for 75 laps. A lot of cautions tonight. Kind of expected coming in here to Bristol Motor Speedway, of course. The half-mile short track. It always kind of leads to things like that. Chase Glover, our hard charger, up 27 spots. Chase finishing up in 8th. So what a great run for him. Trent Jones, the most led laps, coming home out on top. 133 led laps. The fastest lap as well with a 14.990. And starting out there on the pole. So what a great night for Trent Jones and crew. But we're going to go ahead, get Trent up here in Victory Lane. We're going to be right back. And when we return, we will be in Victory Lane. And
do you want me
we
to
have
stay?
made our way over to Victory Lane here with Trent Jones in that number 45 machine, able to take it home here tonight. Tell me a little bit about that, buddy.
Well, being out front definitely helped. The Queen Air was very important. Just having track position. Going through the field was really sketchy. There's a lot of wrecks. That made my tire life last a lot longer. Made 4 sets seem like a lot. So that definitely helped. There was not a whole lot of tire saving or anything.
Awesome, awesome. It was a eventful race. 19 caution flags. A little bit of attrition. I saw you taking that pit stop, that last yellow flag. That definitely had me questioning things. I was a little bit worried if you were going to be able to make your way back to the front. And that first lap, the green flag dropped, and you were already in second before I looked up. What happened? I missed it. What even?
So going into one on that last restart, they had like a slight checkup on the bottom. I put it bottom of 3 and was able to pass a couple rows of them. And
That was
then I was just
incredible.
able to ride around the top to get back by the ones that were running the bottom.
So tell me a little bit about that. So that top line was really, really dominant there at the end. Was it just able to keep that momentum built up, stay in the gas a little bit longer, get in it a little sooner? Because that's kind of what I think. I tend to, at Bristol, I heard Dale Jr. one time talk about lifting at the flag stand. And that's kind of the way I've always driven this racetrack, right down on the yellow line, lifting early and getting it set and trying to get as good of a run off the corner. But it looks like tonight that top side was really working for you.
So, on like fresh tires, and when you were alone, the running the bottom was faster. But if you were trying to defend someone, you could take away their exit by running the middle. Because if you go all the way to the top, it gets really, really bumpy, and it's just not a fun time up there.
Oh, okay. See, I don't run the very, very top, but yeah, I'll kind of diamond it, try to exit wide, get that premium apex here at Bristol. But yeah, very interesting. Love the insight. But before I let you go, Trent, I'm gonna let you celebrate with the crew, of course, winning. We saw you up there on top of the building up there in Victory Land. I got that on the stream, so I hope you like that one. But before I let you go, who you got to thank getting up here on top of the board, buddy?
I got to thank my teammates for mostly showing up, except for Levi. They were there for most of the race. Carter, poor guy, got taken out a few times and then self-spun, got destroyed. Colton made his debut. He did pretty well until he got wrecked. And then it was just over for him once he got wrecked.
Well, awesome job here tonight. Trent Jones coming home back-to-back winner here at the Platinum Truck Series in the Inspired Racing League. Tell me a little bit about that, buddy. We're heading to Auto Club next week. You just won Auto Club in the Cup Series as well. The expectations high again?
I was all right in Auto Club and Cup. I finished sixth after going from 16th to sixth on the last restart. It wasn't a bad race. I was just kind of mid-pack most of the race. I have not very high expectations. I'm not very good on the bigger draft style tracks. I'm just hoping to keep all four tires on the ground, to be honest.
Copy that. Well, awesome job there tonight, Trent. Let you get out of there and celebrate with the crew. Congratulations on the race win here tonight, bud.
Yep. Have a good rest of your night.
Grab. And that driver of the 95 Ram, the Menards machine. Tell me a little bit about that race tonight, Austin. Coming home second. Quite a few battles there side by side with Trent Jones coming to that race end. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, that was a chaotic Bristol race, but that's Bristol with that many cars on the track. I mean, it was still a lot of fun. I wish that last caution would have never come out, but it is what it is. Part of racing.
Yeah, all part of racing. A lot of caution flags tonight. 19 to be exact. Those drivers definitely not given much room. It kind of comes with the territory here at Bristol. Rubbins Racing, we all know. But as a driver, just how frustrating is it to get, like you said, that last caution? You are in your zone, hitting on all 8 cylinders, and then you kind of get iced out. You lose that edge, the on track positioning, whether it's track position, whether it's tires, or what your advantage is at that point. It all kind of goes null and void once that caution comes out.
Yeah, I felt pretty good about it at that last caution after I beat Trent off pit road, but then the outside line just didn't get going, and he got out front, and there was nothing you could do at that point.
Yeah, what an amazing race from all you truckers here at Bristol Motor Speedway, the Platinum Truck Series. Always putting on a show here with the Inspired Racing League. Well, Austin, coming home second. Congratulations. Before I let you get out of here, though, who do you got to thank getting up on the podium tonight, bud?
Menards boys, the wife, obviously, for letting me sit down and do it, even though we got a bunch of kids running around, and then my group over at 40 Raceway also. I got a bunch of sim racing stuff, so check them out.
Awesome job there, Austin. It was a great race. Look forward to seeing you next week. Auto Club here for the Platinum Trucks. What do you got there for Auto Club?
I like that track. I think it could easily turn into chaos because that track's like 8 lanes wide. You can use all 8 of them, but we'll see how it goes.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely a wide racetrack over there at Auto Club. Much wider than Bristol here tonight. A few big ones just with how tight it was, unfortunately. But that 95 Menards, Austin, Hund coming home in second. Congratulations, buddy.
Sorry.
And that driver rounding off our podium, that 16, Elijah Fisher, coming home on that last step there, buddy. Give me a little breakdown of how your race went there, pal.
Oh, dude, it was everything from chaotic to really good to oh crap a couple times, but um, yeah, we were just really trying to play a strategy there, and I think I got on the right side of it for once. Was able to avoid the wrecks. I mean, it almost felt like we were at a plate track in a way with trying to dodge everything, but that's just one of those talents I think I've been able to adapt to is read the other trucks and figure out when's the time to push and when's the time not to push.
Definitely a bit of attrition. I saw you followed that 45, that last caution, while he was weaving through some cars. It looked like you like tucked right in behind him and just followed him through, unable to get past that 95 of Austin Hunt. But tell me a little bit about that last restart. That was wild to watch.
Yeah, for sure. I guess on the last restart, I'd accidentally took a set of tires earlier in the race, so I was trying to plan out when we were pitting and not. So, you guys probably saw me stay out a couple of times, and that was just to try to extend some of the tire life there a little bit and make up for it. So when we ended up restarting there, I was on a little bit of a tire disadvantage, so I was trying to save him because I was expecting another caution because that seemed to be a theme. But yeah, that restart. I mean, we got put 3 wide pretty early. Just lucky I gave some guys some room, and I knew the 45 was going to be pretty quick, so I tried to follow it with him, and then just kind of pick people off if I could, and I was able to do that. And once we got to the 17, I gave him a little bump and run, and I knew the 95 was going to be quicker, so I let him have it because there's no point in dinging up our truck, and I'd rather take third place than 20th.
Yeah, definitely take the points over a ended day. That's for sure. I saw a lot of giving and taking throughout the front of the field. The back of the field definitely doing a little more taking tonight, but Bristol kind of what we expected. What's your fair game on the overall outcome of Bristol?
It was kind of rough, but it was kind of expected. I'm sorry, I missed the question. I think. Ask me one more time.
Your overall takeaway here from Bristol, from the cautions, the 2 really good green flag runs we got. I think we got 2 like 25 green flag runs there in the middle of all that. What's your overall takeaway? How maybe some of the drivers we can move forward and do a little bit better next week heading to Auto Club.
Thank you. Sorry, I had something went on with my TV. I accidentally hit the Hulu button because I really wanted to watch Hulu and talk to you. So, anyway, yeah, no, I think a lot of these drivers. Some of this is just a product of learning, and I really think this field right now is just kind of in the identity crisis of like how are we figuring out what we are as a driver and how do we apply the talents in the right areas, because I think a lot of people look at some of these races and they just go in and they want to run fast. They want to prove to people that they can run fast. And I think some of these guys need to take not a reality check, because I don't want to be harsh in the wording, but I think some of them really need to lift out of scenarios. Like for tonight, for example, like the 3 wide scenario I had, like I really could have cut down on the 45. And I'm not saying like this is as a prime example, but just trying to understand the room. Like I knew he was on fresher tires. I wasn't expecting to have that big of a jump, but just trying to figure out which situations you should be lifting for and pushing on. And I think it just goes to kind of the thing is a lot of people are unfortunately in a official lobby mindset where you only get 40 laps or whatever in a race, and so they push as hard as they can, and some are just not used to league racing in that regard. Just kind of some analysis, and I'm not dogging on anybody. I definitely think this field it's talented. It's hard to win. It's very hard to compete and be up front. And some guys I think really need to learn how to be mid-pack before you can learn how to advance to the next level, so to speak. It's, not to use the video game reference, but you got to get through stage 1, level 1 before you can get to stage 3, level 2. You know what I mean?
Definitely agree. Yeah, and a little bit about even like myself. I know I'm very fast on some tracks. I'll push a little too hard, realize, and be able to self-understand and take it back to that 90% where you're, running hard, but you're still saving your tires, you're saving your stuff, you're not overdriving. It's that overdriving that I think most drivers and every driver suffers from it. I've done it, you've done it, we've all done it as drivers. So it happens to all of us, not dogging on nobody, because it definitely happens to every single one of us. But yeah, it's all part of that learning experience. Just learning when to go hard and when to kind of keep your nose clean. But Elijah Fisher, that 16, coming home third tonight on the podium. Who do you got to thank before I let you get out of here, boss?
Well, firstly, I got to thank you for putting on the broadcast for us. Appreciate having you on board. I got to thank everybody at Inspired, of course, for showing up and participating. Everybody in the YouTube channel for hanging out and chatting it up. If you're new here, make sure to give us a sub. That would be much appreciated. Check out the Greg's channels as well. I got to thank my family, of course, for supporting me as always. Teresa, love you, Mom. Everybody else watching as well. It's been a minute since I had an interview, so I'm trying to remember all the things. But of course, we got to thank God, of course, for letting us do this and for being gracious to all of us and being good in our lives. Yeah, I think I covered just about everything. Joseph Maddox for the paint scheme, of course, and everybody back at the Mad Falcon Motorsports shop. Appreciate everything we do together and getting our trucks right.
Absolutely. A phenomenal job tonight. Coming home with that podium, Elijah Fisher in that 16. Thank you, buddy, having me up here and just doing an amazing job running the league, boss. I mean, you guys every week, every day, 3 days a week, just killing it. I love it. Look forward to the rest of the season, pal.
I appreciate it, Greg. Try my best.
Well, that looks like it's a wrap from our podium. Let's go ahead, look over the results one more time before we get out of here. Again, Trent Jones coming home with tonight's race win. What an ending. Oh my gosh, it was so tight there at the end. I am just super impressed with what these drivers were able to do here tonight. A lot of cautions, but it's a little rough, but it's kind of one of those things, short track racing, it just part of the product, I guess. But Austin Hunn coming home in second, Elijah Fisher there in third. 200 total laps. We went 100 miles. A long night here tonight. 2 green flag lead changes between 6 different leaders. That was a few under yellow. Taking that spot away, taking some strategies, as Elijah was talking about. Different strokes for different folks here tonight, and that was apparent. Again, 75 laps with 19 cautions. Trent Jones started on the pole, ended up on top, got the fastest lap as well, and the most laps led. Chase Glover, your biggest mover here tonight, he did a great job as well. Josh Henderson shot out 4th place. Mike Hauser 5th. Justin Greenlee, Jordan Herring, Chase Glover, Rob Willett, and Dawson Kemp, your top 10. Let's go ahead, before we get out of here, look at our championship 5. Of course, Payne Boyle unable to make it here tonight. I'm not sure why Davis has his number, but Trent Jones coming home with the win. Second in points. I think he may take over the championship lead here this week. Jordan Herring coming home 7th. Mike Hauser coming home with a top 5 there in 5th. And Jeffrey Peppers, unfortunately, 28th finishing position for him. Peppers 21. Not having the night that he would like, unfortunately. But, of course, it was Greg Thielsen up here in the booth for Push Edge Productions, bringing you all the action here at the Inspired Racing League. I want to say a big thank you to Inspired Marketing LLC. Thank you guys for everything that you do for Inspired Racing League. Big thank you to W Energy. Unfortunately, no winner for tonight out in the chat. It looked like nobody got the right answer there for 5th. So, unfortunately on that one. But yeah, if you could go check out all the socials, we got Push the Edge Productions over on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. I think Inspired Racing League also having all the channels on all of those socials as well. So check out Inspired Racing League on all the socials also. Thank you everybody who stopped out tonight, from Teresa, Emma. Thank you guys so much. I saw Cody Jacobs out there a lot. Dave the Race Fan. Two Flesh TTV. We saw Peyton Boyle a lot. Thank you, buddy. Want to give a big thank you to just everybody who stopped by. Harvick to win the Mad One. Quite a few people out there tonight. Off-Road Rock Toy. I appreciate every one of you stopping by, getting out in chat, interacting. It's just so fun. I can't thank you guys enough. Carl Young, thank you as well. I just appreciate you all being out here, spending some time watching some racing. It's just such a good night. Wednesday night here with the Platinum Truck Series. One of my favorite nights because the trucks always bring in the action, and I know that for sure. We saw Neckerbecky out there in the chat as well. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Trent Green, we saw him out there tonight as well. Crispy Lou Racing, we saw him. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. I hope I got everybody's name. Thank you, Caitlin, the wife, always the best. Thank you. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. Had a good night here with us. But until next time, push the edge and find the limit.